What's happening, everyone? It's Abdallah here, and welcome to Yo-kai Watch Sangokushi, or Yo-kai Sangokushi, as you guys can see over here with the awesome title. We will actually go through and show you that cutscene in just a moment, so I'm really excited to reboot this series. In case you guys don't know what Yo-kai Sangokushi is, it's a turn-based strategy RPG mashup between Koei and Level-5, so I'm really pumped up about it. So if you guys are excited for it, definitely smash that like button. What we're going to be doing is the entire Prologue and Chapter 1. All throughout this entire live stream. We'll do a giveaway at the very end of the episode based on how many likes we've gotten on previous episodes. So I'm excited for you. Welcome to it. That was a quick snippet. We'll go and show you guys the full-on awesome cutscene at the beginning. So I'm going to click away and enjoy. Okay, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That cutscene is so epic, I can watch it all day. How many guys can recognize any yokai within that cutscene? Let me know in the comment section below which yokai you recognize. But I'm very excited to bring back this entire series. If you have a Japanese Nintendo 3DS, I highly suggest you download Yo-kai Sangokushi, because it's really fun. So think of it as in like a Fire Emblem game where it's turn-based and you move along a grid, but with yokai. It's awesome. It's truly awesome. I've been spending the last week playing this game off screen, just getting the feel for it. Yeah, I totally know how to play this game like the back of my hand. It's so much fun. So, if you guys want this game localized in the States and outside of Japan, hashtag localizeYS. It's not Yo-kai Watch Sangokushi, it's just Yo-kai Sangokushi. So, YS works out perfectly. So, I'm pretty excited for it. In the game, you actually get, as you guys can see, there's my original save file when we first started up playing the game. There's my third save file where I've been playing for 15 hours. It's so good. And we're going to start off with this brand new one so that all of you newcomers to the series, all of you subscribers of the Abdallah Nation that have come on board recently for Yo-kai Watch 2 and Yo-kai Watch 3, now you guys get this full-on experience. And we're going to actually provide translations too, with the help of my friend Denise on Twitter. She totally gave me some translation notes. So we're not going to miss out on any story. It's going to be awesome with the gameplay. And of course, we want this game localized. So let's all pull together like we did with Yo-kai Watch 2 and get this thing going. It's such a good game. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's do this. Now, right off the bat, within the game, you can actually choose what team you want to be. Yeah, you could do that. Do I have to put anything in here? I guess. Here. I think it's asking you for your name. Let's just give this a shot. Okay, yes, that's right. Okay, so in the game, kind of like Fire Emblem, to be honest. It's like the branch of fate, if you guys have watched my Fire Emblem videos. This is where you can choose what story mode you want to start out in. So a lot of you guys like Jibanyan, a lot of you guys love Koma-san, but not too many people really understand the true awesomeness that is USApyon, of course, and I'm going to bring him on board. He's going to be hanging out with me. This guy is really awesome. He's not a rabbit. He's a river otter, believe it or not. But yeah, he's a cool dude. So what we're going to do throughout this entire playthrough and this live stream series is do the USApyon story mode. And USApyon's just so cute. And we don't often get to see him, right? Because Yo-kai Watch 1, it's all about Jibanyan. And a little bit of Koma-san. And Koma-san's really dominating the anime. And USApyon needs more love. So we need to get these games localized, especially Yo-kai Watch 3. And this one too, right? So let's go. Thumbs up for USApyon playthrough. I'm pumped up about it, even though I'm wearing a Jibanyan shirt. I don't have an USApyon shirt. I should really look into getting one of those. So anyway, this is Yo-kai Watch, Yōkai Sangokushi is turn-based. It's not like, as it's being a little different than an RPG, let's see, every single yokai move, think up tactics and strategies as you battle to broaden your own encampment. Although it's a tad difficult than Yo-kai Watch up to now, use your head diligently and do your best to clear the game. Okay. Thank you. See, that's what Whisper said right there. A little bit ahead of there. But yeah, it's a little bit harder than Yo-kai Watch, but that's okay. And you can use these videos to guide you through the entire game. It's going to be awesome. So if you guys have a Japanese 3DS, that's the only way that you guys are going to download this until we get it localized, right? Level 5, if you're watching, everyone in the comments wants this game localized. All right, cutscene time. I'm going to go away. Okay, so what a cool cutscene that was. It's great. Like the graphics on the 3DS and level 5, they pull no stops with all that stuff. Okay, so we've got a mysterious voice over here. It says, Chosen Yokai. The true hero. Search for the book. Okay, Chosen Yokai, search for the book. All right. And what do you know? We know these characters from Yo-kai Watch 3, right? So in case you haven't played Yo-kai Watch 3, this is Inaho, and this is USApyon, and we know Waper from Yo-kai Watch 1 and 2. So I remember when I first started playing this game, I didn't really realize who Inaho was because I didn't play through Yo-kai Watch 3. So that's cool. All right, so something happened. Since when was I asleep? USApyon says. Okay, Chiwachi, USApyon. She's a very, very interesting little girl, Inaho. You were having a super weird dream just now, weren't you? Ugh. How did you... How rude of you to underestimate pretty girl detective Inaho's deductive powers. Okay. Your face, sweat, and the way of waking up. Everything arranges into that conclusion, my dear USApyon. Duh. Oh, she goes, oh man, amazing. How did she know that? Pretty good. Waper's on board. Waper, that's right! Waper's in the detective agency with Inaho. I remember that from Yo-kai Watch 3. That's like Inaho's mom. I remember that. In Yo-kai Watch 3, like, we'd have to go through Waper in order to do any kind of quests, which is pretty funny. So Waper says, excuse me, I actually projected the memory of USApyon's dream. What? Waper, I'd appreciate it if you didn't blurt out spoilers. Let's see, what else is she saying? The boss of the Ina USA detective agency is me. You two are supposed to be my loyal assistants. Wait a minute. What is it? Did you peek at my dream? Well, you might think ill of it, but it sort of looked like you were having a nightmare, so... You're terrible! That's a violation of my privacy! Sorry. That's hilarious. But, USApyon, I was worried since you suddenly fell asleep and had a nightmare. It's the first time that happened, so we thought it was the work of a yokai. The key to solving the mystery is inside the dream. With all that, we took a peek at your dream. My dear USApyon. Quit calling me that. So USApyon's pretty upset. Because that's like going into his brain, right? What do you guys think? Is that warranted? Even if they think it's the work of a yokai? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Okay, so Waper says, well then, I'll protect USApyon's dream once more. What? It's embarrassing. Stop. Now, it's for the investigation. Waper, do the honors. What do you mean by investigation? I won't consent for this. He seems pretty happy, though. He's like, hey. He's not upset at all. Okay. Stop the image. This outfit that USApyon is wearing. Can you guys see what that dream is? Depending on the material, it's ancient China. An outfit of a civilian from the Chinese era. Wow. In other words, USApyon is indeed a American yokai. He secretly longs to do Chinese cosplay. Okay, that's hilarious. Yes, because American people love doing Chinese cosplay, yep. Okay, great. No, I'm not interested in cosplaying whatsoever. Then, yesterday afternoon, you watched a Chinese drama, Getting Indulged. Okay, wrong again. I don't watch foreign dramas either. Well, if that's the case, I wonder what's up with this dream. The person himself doesn't understand, so why is this much so clear? It's possible that it's telepathy. Telepathy? Okay. Yeah, somebody's strong desire was sent to USApyon, and it became a dream. Good. Well, there it is. In other words, it's telecommunication from aliens. And USApyon and Inaho more so. I mean, she likes the supernatural. She likes all aliens and stuff like that. Why would aliens send a Chinese desire? That's a good question. Okay, to think that this whole time you're able to have contact with aliens. The letter that I wrote for the aliens, where did it go? Inaho's making some rustling sounds. Just leave her be. In that case, I'll solve my own problem by myself. Okay, Waper, show me my dream again. Alright, I wonder where the aliens are right now. I can't stop my excitement. In the dream, it said Liu Bei and Sun Quan. I believe that Liu Bei is a character who appears in the Chinese book Sangokushi. Sangokushi? Interesting. Alright, there was a message saying to find the book. Ah. And, yep, there we go. There it is. Well, what now? Okay, so just now I got a telecommunication from outer space. How did you do that? What? I'm gonna head to the convenience store for a while. So you get a telecommunication from outer space, and then you go to the Every Mart. Okay. Isn't Inaho acting a little weird? You'd think so, but she's always like that. Either way, we should follow her. Okay, this is great. Waper's here, and Waper's actually on your team. Is that right? Okay. So now is when we get to actually move around in the map. So that was a cutscene. I hope that you guys appreciate that, you know, we did get the translations for it, not with just running into it. So now you kind of get a little bit of backstory of what's happening with USApyon. So we get to dream. Someone's telling him something's happening in some sort of Chinese other world, and we got to figure it out. So we're going to move our bottom cursor over to the Every Mart, Euros. We know all about that. So we're going to walk all the way over, and as you guys can see from the bottom screen right over here, this is pretty much the overworld layout. What you can do is you can visit different areas simply by clicking on them with the little cursor. Oh, what is this? Doing some Z moves? Or like acting like a Team Skull Grunt? What a crossover. Oh, Inaho. She's dancing a suspicious dance right in the middle of the convenience store. Make or break. Make or break. Alright, everyone at home, just do the dance. Do the Inaho. What does she do? 1, 2... Oh, wow, okay. Okay, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try. Inaho, stop it. It's embarrassing. Make or break. She's bending completely backwards. That's almost a 90-degree bend. I cannot even think about that. What is make or break? It's unknown whether to succeed or fail, but it's worth a try, is what it means, I think. I have big hopes that aliens will come here. I'm in the middle of telecommunication right now. Make or break. Make or break. It's the make or break Inaho dance, everyone. That's pretty awesome. Super funny. Okay, certainly is weirder than usual, Donnie. Alright. Perhaps it has something to do with your dream. We gotta solve it quickly or else it'll become a mess. Make or break. Make or break. Okay, so you keep on going with this make or break nonsense, huh, Inaho? You are something else. Can all of you guys perform the Inaho dance right now? Please, please do. Alright. So, I wonder if it's okay leaving Inaho be. Anyways, we gotta continue the analysis of the dream. Maybe there's something I overlooked. You're right. Well then. So they're trying to summon the dream again? Huh? The image isn't popping up. That can't be. Oh, what is this light? What's happening? Okay, so some light is happening now, and... Okay, so Waper is saying, I can see some sort of shadow in the light. Ooh, here's some question mark person. Okay, everything is the work of a yokai. That's pretty much it. Like, that's Yo-kai Watch in a nutshell. A fearsome energy is influencing your world. Ooh, the voice is from my dream. To the library, Sango. Which the book is called. Search for it. The book called Sango. Alright. What the heck? It disappeared. Yeah, what was that? And she's just dancing. She's dancing the entire time. Okay, so here it is. What did you get? A telecommunication? What'd you get? The many mysterious phenomenons. and the unknown body of light. This is, by no mistake, proof that aliens are close. You little... Knock it off! Make or break, make or break. Why did she keep saying that? She went back to telecommunication again. Waper, take care of Inaho. If she's by herself, she'll just be a weird person in public. Okay, great. Where are you heading off to? The library. The identity of the dream's voice. I'm gonna find it. Okay, so we're gonna find out who the heck is calling us, right? Alright, so this is the main menu, and we are familiar with this kind of layout. So if you guys have ever played any other Yo-kai Watch game, you'll notice that this is the Yo-kai pad, and you got different apps on it that do different items. I'm really excited for it because we can do some really cool things in the menu. You have access to the Crank-a-kai, you have access to download play, you've got, what is that, online fighting, online trading, you can look at your medallion, you can do a lot of stuff. So let's see what's up with that. Okay, so now we're here. This is the save functionality, that little journal over there. That's how you save the game. And whatever you do, don't click on the open door underneath it, because that exits out to the main menu. So now it looks like that the Springdale Elementary is open, and we can head on over there if we want. But, oh, we don't have Crank-a-kai yet, do we? No, we do not have Crank-a-kai at all. Now, what's really cool about this is that you can look through the medallion, and you can see that in the game, there is actually 8 legendary yokai. I'm not honestly sure who they are, because I haven't really spent too much time. Obviously, this is Spoilerina. Duh, you can get Spoilerina. That's really cool. So Spoilerina's right over here. I really want to say it's the same legends from Yo-kai Watch 2. But, I mean, you guys can correct me on that. You guys can see bosses over here, different bosses. I don't know if we can get Wicked Yokai. Yeah, you can actually get Wicked Yokai, because we got the Wicked symbol right over here. You get some S-rank Wickeds. So that's pretty awesome. There's a lot of yokai that you can get in the game. It's not a limited amount. You can get all the yokai if you put your time to it. And the fact that there's trading within the game makes it a lot easier for you guys to get said yokai. So, let's do this. I'll show you guys exactly what's up. We're gonna head over to Uptown Springdale. Or, sorry, Springdale Elementary School. So we're gonna run over here, and voila. Okay, I arrived at the school Inaho goes to. The key to solving the mystery is right in this place's library. Time to break in. Someone's gonna break in, great. This isn't gonna go well. But no one can see him, right? So we can just, like, blast at the door. Oh, great, another cutscene, sweet. Pretty cool cutscene. I can watch it all day. Alright, so apparently they get sucked into a book, and we have no idea where the rest of the team's at. Where did Koma-san go? Where did Jibanyan go? But it does look like USApyon landed, but his clothing looks a little different. Can you guys tell what the difference is from the screen here? Let's find out. So that was the end of the prologue, and now we're into Chapter 1. We're going to finish in Chapter 1 entirely and then end off the stream. So all of you guys that are here, thank you so much for being here. And don't forget to smash that like button. And of course, share the video with a friend. Let's do it. Okay, so he's like, ouch. Huh? What? What is this? Does that picture look familiar? It could be. I don't know. Like maybe it's on a thumbnail or something? Maybe. What is this? This getup? Huh. Wow, it looks pretty cool though. Like, I mean, looking at USApyon right here, it looks awesome. It's like some gold ornate Chinese outfit. So is this the olden Chinese outfit that Inahu talked about? And where are those yokai who fell with me? More like, where the heck is this, right? Oh, where the heck is this? Yeah, I should have been at the library. Don't tell me that this is also the work of a yokai. Oh, who is this guy? Any of you guys know who this yokai is? In the comments, let me know. But this is Sergeant Burly. Yeah, we remember him from Yo-kai Watch 2 and the anime and everything. He's pretty much a flagship yokai. Sergeant Burly is actually named Guan Yu. I think it's Sergeant Burly Guan Yu. Everyone has like an extra name after their name. So that's pretty cool. So he says, "Victory! You chunky chicken nuggets." What? So keep in mind, USApyon doesn't really know these yokai. Like, he doesn't know who Jibanyan and Koma-san are. He's from somewhere else. Okay. So this is Blazion Zhang Fei. Believe it or not. Blazion looks pretty cool, right? You guys remember him? Alright, so he goes... What does he say? You, the military commander... Oh, that's right. He only speaks Blazion. Right, he says like Mira Mirayan, whatever he says. So there's always parentheses that says it, or translate what he says. You, the military commander yokai, passing over there. Okay. Okay. Good timing. He goes, what? Military commander yokai? You mean me? And oh, look who's over here. It's Draggy. Draggy Liu Yu is his name. Draggy Liu Yu. I will be calling him Draggy, but in case you guys want to know, they have extra names after the end. Draggy Liu Yu. Yeah, however, look at your appearance. You're definitely a military commander yokai. Lend us your power. It's like, what? For the time being, let's calm down and organize what's going on. I saw a weird dream. Inaho's doing telecommunication, and I went to the library. And yet, why did things wind up like this now? Oh, wow, look at that. It's Blockade. Blockade Zhao Kang. Wahaha, I won't let you pass. Prepare yourselves. Oh, and it's Terrapada. Look at that. Yeah, what? Now what? While you're talking, the enemies are high on tension. We'll be divided into two groups in battle. Alright, let's go. Sergeant and I will be over there to hold back the enemies. Fight with Draggy Liu Yu. What? What is this? Like, because he doesn't know what kind of fighting this is. He's never done turn-based strategy on a grid before. This is USApyon we're talking about here. Okay, so this is interesting. So this is fun. I'll teach you everything you need to know about the game. I love this game so much. Let's do this. Alright, so Draggy is pretty much teaching you what you can do in the game, different things. So you can see that it is grid-based. You don't have free movement. Think of Fire Emblem or any other grid-based RPG game. Wherever it's blue, you can move to that area. And wherever it's red, that shows where the enemies can move. So keep that in mind as you go and you'll be safe. Okay, and then you get to choose commands. And what's really cool is that you can see the order of operations based on your yokai speed stat. If the yokai has a very fast speed stat, they're going to have more turns than any other yokai. And vice versa. So, as you guys can see, we can move around infinitely anywhere between these spaces here. So we're going to move over here because that's where it's asking us to go. There are different options. USApyon can do a physical attack that doesn't cost any energy to do. So he can actually attack from 2 spaces away. Think of USApyon as holding a javelin, or a kodachi, or a hand axe in Fire Emblem's turns. He can attack from 1 space or 2 spaces away. You can use a Soultimate attack. If you earn enough Soultimate meter by battling, you can get a Soultimate. Kind of like Yo-kai Watch 1, but his Soultimate ranges 9 space square that hits everyone inside it. Right over here is your technique attack. With the technique attack, USApyon has an ice attack like he's done in Yo-kai Watch 3. And what you can do is you can attack 1 person in any range around you, as you guys can see over there. It doesn't attack multiple people. You know, or maybe it does. I don't remember. This is items. You can use items to heal. You can use items to boost stats, like stamina and things like that. And then right over here is your in spirit. USApyon has a positive in spirit that allows him to positively boost his teammates' special attack stat. So overall, he's a pretty good yokai. So whenever you click on wait, like Fire Emblem Fates or Fire Emblem, you'll have a random chance of pulling up a card. And sometimes the card is nothing, and this is what Draggy's saying here. When you pull up a card, you can get a multitude of different effects based on the random yokai you get in the little card. As you guys can see over there, I got a Noko. I pulled a Noko, so Noko allows me to get more money at the end of battle. So there's really, there's a good strategy in waiting and not acting if you can pull a pretty good card. But it's all based on luck. So and as you guys can see right over here, we can see the turn order of operations. So this game is it's really cool. And you can do combos too. I don't know if they're going to show us a combo here, but I'll try to set up for a combo. Okay, so Draggy is also saying that, yeah, you can move. You can do auto moves with the A button. You can literally beat an entire map by pressing the A button, and it'll automatically move you to where the game kind of thinks you need to go. And you can press the B button to cancel out in case you want to do that. So there are recommended moves. In case you're a newcomer to the series and you don't really know what to do, you might as well go for the recommended move. See, it's recommending that I go over here into this space. Now, I can do a couple things, as you guys can see over here. I'm not able to use my technique attack yet, because the tutorial only allows me to do a physical attack. So, you can see right up above that I'm going to do 6 damage to him, and I have 100% accuracy, so that's great. So 6 damage, 100% accuracy. Now when you actually click A, you can see how much HP they have. If you see, look right on Draggy's head over there, it says the number 23. That's how much HP the opponent has. So I know that I'm going to do around 6 damage, and he's got 23 HP. So let's go through and press the A button to do a pretty cool headbutt. Now, there is a little bit of RNG minimum maximum rolls, kind of like Pokemon if you think about it. It's not as strict as Fire Emblem. So even though it said I was going to do 6, I can potentially do 7 or 8, or I could potentially do 5 and 4. So there is a little bit of a damage roll whenever you do that, so it's never guaranteed. So this is cool. That's a little bit about how that battles. Now we're going to show you the combo, which is really, really cool. It's a fun strategy. This happens in older Fire Emblem games. If you have your units aligned perfectly on the map, and you sandwich them, you can actually do a very, very strong attack. So as you guys can see, there was a star on the ground there. Once you see that star, then that means that Draggy's on one side, and you're on the other side. And all you have to do is do your physical attack, and what happens is it calculates Draggy's physical attack, and then your physical attack, and kind of multiplies them a little bit. So keep that in mind, and we're going to do a combo attack. Boom! And it does massive damage. So keeping in mind combo attacks all throughout your strategies of Yo-kai Sangokushi is really imperative, because you don't want to send one of your units out and then have them combo on you and instantly KO you. So there's a lot of strategy with it, so keep that in mind. Okay, this is pretty much saying the exact same thing as combo attacks. If you land on one of those star spaces, you'll initiate the combo attack. And of course, if you also are of the same tribe. So for example, if we were both Shady Tribe, we would do even more damage. Or if we were both Slippery Tribe, we'd do more damage. So keep that in mind too. There's an extra layer of strategy when it comes to that. So yeah, that was good. It was an easy battle. It's a tutorial battle. And of course, after every battle, you are going to get experience, regardless of if your yokai is knocked out or not. And of course, we got 12 yen. We've got an item. If you guys remember my Busters playthrough, this game borrows a lot of elements from Busters, i.e. all the different items that you can collect, fuse for items, fuse for different equipables. It's pretty good. So I'm very excited that they kept that. Okay, so here we go. So we were able to beat that very easy thing over here. So let's do it. So Sergeant Burley says, that was a great battle style. You're quite the military commander yokai. USApyon's like, well, I was really desperate back then. Which country did you come from? Says Blazion Zhengfei. I'm USApyon. I came from the USA. The USA, whoa. That sounds like a powerful name for a country. This is Springdale country. Huh? Springdale? Yeah, Springdale country. Whoa. Where is that? And then the mysterious voice says, welcome to Springdale country. What? You're the voice from that dream. Okay, so that voice keeps on talking to him. Who do you guys think it is? Right now in the comments, I want you guys to hypothesize who is the mysterious voice talking to USApyon from his dreams and everything else like this. I want all you guys to comment right now. Who do you guys think it is? I honestly don't know who it is. I can't say. All right, so the mysterious voice says, it would appear that you found the book without any issues. A voice from the dream. This place, where is it? This is a world sealed in the book. To put it simply, the world inside the book. So he's pretty upset. He doesn't know where it is. Did I get into the book's world? That's correct. You are the books. Yōkai Sangokushi has chosen you. You're the chosen yokai. Yōkai Sangokushi? Yeah, you answered the book's calling, and it said you wish to become a hero. So a lot of you guys are guessing it could be Whisper. You guys are possibly thinking it's Venoct, Lord Enma, I'm seeing that. Maybe Hovernyan, some of you guys in the comments are saying. Enma, Lord Enma, I don't know. We're gonna have to find out. So he says, you answered the book's calling and said that you wish to become a hero. I didn't say anything like that. Rather, I got caught up in this mess. Bring me back to my real world right now. Ooh, a little toxic thing. He's pretty upset. Inao is even continuing her weird dance when I'm doing all of this. Ooh, wow, okay. Chosen yokai. You shall become the hero Sima Yi in this book. Listen to what people are saying. Thus, outside of this book, you will save 2 worlds. You little... Listen to what I'm... My voice cannot reach anymore. My power has reached its limit. Huh? What do you mean? I'm depending on you, chosen hero, USApyon Sima Yi. Okay, that's your name. USApyon Sima Yi. Wait! I can't hear it anymore. Alright, so you're that USApyon Yi, aren't you? Oh, USApyon Yi is strong and clever. Around here, he's number 1. Famous military commander yokai of all. Ooh, that's an honor. Wait, now's not the time to thoughtlessly get into this. From a while ago, this is all too much to take in. I can't go with this at all. Shima Yi? Hero? I don't even know anymore. More like, shouldn't I go back to the real world already? Inaho, Waper, somebody help me. If you want your wish to be granted, you should gather the jewels. What? Jewels? Whoa, you don't know the legend of the 8 jewels. There are 8 jewels which hold mysterious powers sleeping in this country. It's said that if you bring all of them together, you can get any sort of wish to come true. Wow, that sounds familiar. Okay, bringing in 8 jewels, 8 of them, right? Is that like Dragon Ball? Dragon Ball Z? I don't know. Still cool. And let me guess, you like wish to a dragon or something like that. You wish to Draggy. That's probably what happens here. A little Dragon Ball Z crossover. Unintentional, right? So what are we doing here? 7, not 7, but 8? Where did I hear that before? He even says it. Where did I hear that before? Wow. In game, he breaks the 4th wall, kind of, and acknowledges that it's familiar from somewhere. So if I get those jewels, then I can get any wish granted, right? Then I can go back to the real world for sure. So where can I get them? Okay, I have one, so I'll give it to you. Oh, how lucky. Okay, so Blazion Zengfei says, but getting the others isn't so easy. Right now, this country is in turmoil. Okay, there are many heated battles from every country revolving around these jewels. The yokai possessing the jewels in Springdale country are fighting everywhere for domains. Since I had the jewel in my possession, I'm the king around this place. Little draggy as a king, get out of here. The kings are aiming for each other's jewels. In other words, in order to get every single jewel, is to challenge against every country's boss and claim victory! Right? That's what he says. Winning is everything. That sounds really tiresome. USApyon Yi is a strong and clever hero. If USApyon Yi wins against every country's boss, peace will surely reign in Springdale country. Is it really under those circumstances? But, and he's thinking to himself, but if I do become the hero of this book, maybe I can unexpectedly and easily gather the jewels. I'll do it. I have to get back to the real world. Okay. USApyon Yi. We can't come along with you, but we'll be praying for the safety of your journey. Thank you. Yay! So now we know. Okay, so that's our first orb. Jewel? Dragon Ball? That's our first orb. Or jewel, yes. And then they say, hey, would you like to save the game? Sure, let's save the game. Okay, this is great. So now we got Draggy and USApyon in here, and Chapter 1 is going to be starting very soon. I do want to get into the battles. The battles are the best part. Alright, tell me what I should do. USApyon Yi is a clever, famous person. Yeah, I've already heard that before. And even though he governed Springdale country, he was a proper and strong man. That's why you gotta train. Then let's start the training. Alright, so we're gonna do a little bit of training. Okay, cool. Okay, so now we have the ability to train yokai and discipline them, which is great. We can also gather some new allies by training in certain areas. So also you can pay some yen in order to get, in order to get some stuff too. Okay, so this is the training menu. I'll show you guys exactly what's going on because this was really intimidating for me when I first started playing the game. So if you guys are using this as a guide to play along with, then this will be perfect. So whenever you click on an area, you'll have the training menu. And in the training menu, you can actually do straight up training. So if you want to think of it like grinding. Grinding in a level, beating up guys, attempting to befriend yokai without any cost, and what you'll get out of it is experience. Think of the first option as that. The second option is going to be searching for items that you can use to fuse together to equip onto your yokai to make them stronger. And of course, this one's here is to pretty much pump up your characters so that their attitude is really, really high. If you guys notice on screen right now, those little orange arrows that are pointing upwards, that's pretty much their attitude or how they're currently feeling. If you keep on using the same yokai, their arrows will go from up to like kind of over here, and then this is neutral, and then it'll also go down, and they'll go way down where they're loafing around and they won't listen to you. So in order to get their arrows right back up, you have to pretty much pump them up with this kind of training, and it costs 500 yen in order to do so. So keep that in mind. That's what these three options are, and they're pretty good. So right now, what we'll do is we'll do some training in the area, and we do have a chance to recruit a couple different yokai. So it's saying, which yokai do you want to bring into battle, and what's your current power rating? You guys can see that USApyon's a 190 power rating, and Dragi's a 107, so that's really good. So we're ready to go, and if you also take a look on the bottom screen, that's actually really important right there. This is the type chart. So if you think of Fire Emblem, there is a weapons triangle, right? You guys remember it's, what is that? Swords beat axes, axes beat lances, lances beat swords. But since there's 8 yokai tribe, they did kind of something like that. So as you guys can see over there, brave and tough yokai beat slippery and mysterious. Slippery and mysterious beat heartful and charming. Heartful and charming beat eerie and shady. So keep that in mind because you're going to do massive damage if you get the types correctly. So that's awesome. And then it works the opposite way around. You're going to do not very effective damage on reverse. So keep that in mind as you guys are playing. Actually, something pops up to remind you, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. So now we have Wallkappa and What You Got. Yes, yes, we have their localized names now because all the yokai that are in this game are in Yo-kai Watch 2, except for a couple of them. There's going to be a couple new ones. I won't spoil who they are, but we already know their names. So who do you guys think? Who do you guys think could be in this game that's not in Yo-kai Watch 2, but we already know their names? In the comments right now, let me know. Who could that be, right? Not in Yo-kai Watch 2, but we know their names. All right, so here we are. What's happening? Let's see. We are... Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so... Yeah, okay, so we talked about that. We're training in Mount Wildwood to recruit some ally. So let's go over there and beat these guys up. So these two yokai are arguing a little bit. We're here to pretty much set them straight. So here's the type chart. Again, I already talked about it, which is great. I'm getting way ahead of myself, but it's really important to know about it. So you'll do 50% more damage if you do it. And as you guys can see right up above their head there, if it's green with that blue, then that means you have the type advantage. If it's red, then that means you have the type disadvantage, and you won't do too much. Okay, so USApyon, as you guys can see, will do massive damage against What You Got. So let's jump over here. If I get a good roll on this attack, we will actually get some 1 KO, right? Boom, instant KO. Good job. We got a good roll on that one. Okay, so you guys think Tamnyan's in this game? Some of you guys are saying that. Enma? Maybe. But we don't know. We don't know Enma's localized name. Is it gonna stay Enma? We'll only find out, right? Okay, so here comes Dragi. Dragi has the advantage on Wallkappa, just based on tribes. So that's what Wallkappa's like, and here we go. So now with Dragi, Dragi teaches us the technique attacks. which are really fun. And all yokai have different technique attacks that attack from different spaces away. So you have to be really, really careful about how you use them and finding out what things there are too. So this over here, there's also 6 elementals. As we know from Yo-kai Watch, there's fire, water, electric, earth type attacks, ice type attacks, wind elemental, and then absorption. So each of the yokai have pretty much the exact same thing. So we know Walkappa has water elementals. And you guys can see Sandme in the back. Alright, so this is great because not only do I have the type advantage, but I have an attack that can hit him from 2 spaces away. 1, 2. So let's jump on it. We're going to do our rock attack. Boom! It's super effective. And Walkappa is down. And we got a cool little shard. So that's great. So this little training was teaching us about type advantages and just making sure you pay attention to them. So this one is the more you beat up a yokai, the chance you have of recruiting them after battle. And it looks like, this is something I honestly didn't know, it looks like if you do combo attacks on them, you have a better chance of befriending. Correct me if that's wrong, but that's what it looks like. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. There's no way that I'm going to 100% this medallion at all, but you can count on me to 100% the medallion when this game gets localized outside of Japan. Absolutely, I will. Okay, so we got a little bit more money, and we've got another shard, so we're looking pretty good. We are looking indeed pretty good. Okay, so that was great. So now Walkappa is hanging out over here. Walkappa's like, hey, dudes, thanks so much, guys. You know, he's all like surfer dude talking. So what happens now is the fact that we've pretty much beaten this one up. And now Walkappa John Wei joins the party. So yeah, he pretty much says that he's sorry for being so rude, and now he's going to join us. Okay, so even more stuff. So now Rith Bao Sanyang needs our help. So she's coming out over here. She's saying that Wiglin Guan Yu and Steppa Guan Xing are fighting, and someone needs to stop them. So here we go. Very cool little animation, or not, just like a static image. Looks cool. I like that. So now we're here to pretty much save the day with Wiglin and Steppa. Most likely they're fighting over Rith's affection. That's usually what happens with the dancing trio. 10 out of 10. Okay, so let's see. Now this is going to be pretty interesting because Walkappa now joins us. And it's exactly like in Yo-kai Watch. You can nickname him whatever you want. So what I'm going to do right now is we're going to nickname him Walkappa, just so it's a little bit easier to look at. Wall. How about I just do one L? K. K. A. P. P. A. Okay, Walkappa. Sweet. So we got Walkappa. Walkappa's really good. I used Walkappa on my my run through of the game. Like, all the way until, like, 5th chapter. He was that great. Because he's an elemental attacker, and he can actually attack more than one enemy with his technique attack, which is really good. Okay, so we're going to save really quick, and right now we've got to go over to Triangle Park. If you guys take a look at this overworld map, you'll notice that the map is very true to the Springdale geography. So this is interesting. You can go to the Every Mart. There's also saying that you can battle, and every time you battle, you use a spirit, and every spirit that you use changes the time of day based on the clock. So yeah, there's a little bit of stamina involved. So we're gonna move on down. Actually, we have to click right here. If we want to move forward and take a territory or advance the story, we really have to click on this top option right over here with the sword and lance. So click on that. And it's going to say, okay, well, this is the area where you're going to go to. These are the moods of said yokai. These are the tribes of them. And, of course, these are their power levels. So you can see that Steppa's a little bit stronger than Wiglin. And there's only 2 of them now. But we have 3 yokai. So this is great. So it's a 3v2. We can essentially choose all 3 of our yokai. It shows that Wall Kappa is in a neutral mood, so he doesn't have any stat boosts. But Draggy and USApyon are in their highest boost, where they're going to get even more stats. So this is great. We're going to press the Y button, and we're going to run on over there and show them who's boss. Okay, so Steppa and Wiglin. Alright, so now we're going to be introduced to Soultimate moves. Soultimate moves are awesome. Oh my gosh, they can totally change the tide in a battle. There have been times where, like, all of my yokai have been KO'd, and I only have one left, and he had a Soultimate, and everyone was in the right spot, and I was able to use a Soultimate and end up winning the match. So keep that in mind. Alright, so let's learn a little bit about Soultimate moves in this first chapter. So you guys can see that if you do land on this big blue flame, you will actually get your full-on meter and be able to use your Soultimate move. After you do one attack on an enemy, your Soultimate meter will fill up a little bit. But this is instant Soultimate meter, so that's great. So we're going to land exactly on there. We're going to click on wait, and you can see the meter rise right up for that okay. Alright, so USApyon is ready to go. He's got his gun. He is pumped up. So here comes Steppa, moving over, and just gonna... Wow, 46? Are you kidding me? Dude, what is going on? Alright, well, Draggy just got rocked. So this is saying, depending on what? Like your defensive stats? I don't know. Alright, so right now, I do have the advantage on Steppa, so I'm gonna step... What do you mean I can't step over there? Oh, yeah, that's right. What? Well, I'm gonna KO him either way, so we're just gonna use this rock attack. Boom, 39. So I think this damage is fixed, because this is still a tutorial. So, yeah, keep that in mind. But it may not KO. Like, it's so frustrating when it says, like, oh, you're going to do 39 damage, and then you do 38, and they live with 1 HP, and you got to waste another turn, then they attack you. But, that's okay. So now it's saying that, based on your negative in spirits, what had happened earlier on the screen was it saying that they can, many different yokai have different ability. For example, Jibanyan has his same old Moxie type ability where if he does KO a yokai, he's going to get a strength boost for the next turn. USApyon has a boost in accuracy. Wall Kappa boosts water type attacks. You know, stuff like that is really, really good. Okay, so these are in spirits that you can get. Depending on different yokai, you can do a positive in spirit or a negative in spirit. It's the exact same thing, but they're limited in usage. And we've talked about that before. So here comes Wall Kappa. I'm going to go over to this spot. And as you guys can see, I'm going to use my negative in spirit on him. So my negative in spirit, I only have 1 usage. As you guys can see right above me, it says 1 out of 1. The only way to get more of them is to pick up stamina bottles that are littered on the map somewhere. So you have to be really careful. Wall Kappa can only use his water move 3 times, and then he resorts to physical attacks. Same thing with this. Apparently, Wall Kappa's negative in spirit is allowing them to not move at all. So let's see if we can do it. We got 100% accuracy with it. So this is Wall Kappa sacrificing his turn to make sure that Wiglin doesn't move. So he's inspirited right now, and Wall Kappa's laughing at him because he can't do anything. So that's a pretty good in spirit. You could use it once. So here we go. Now here comes USApyon, and what we're going to do right now is we're actually going to use our Soultimate. Now Soultimates are cool in this game because it's like Yo-kai Watch, where you play a little mini-game, and I think there's like 3 or 4 different ones that you can do. So the middle one's lit up over here. We're going to click on it. We're going to click on this area over here. We can click 9 squares of this Soultimate. Is so good. I've done this so many times with USApyon, and I've KO'd like 3 or 4 different yokai with this thing. It's great. So we're going to use it, and Rith is cheering us on. So this pretty much teaches you about Soultimates. You have to play a little minigame. And depending on if you get all of the minigame actions correctly, you're going to do max damage. So here we go. Yeah, doing this. So taking a look at the screen really quick. It's like a rhythm game. Boom! Perfect. Okay. So we got that perfect. And now we're gonna blast them with the awesome USApyon laser beam that we've come to love in Yo-kai Watch 3 so well. So that was great. We were able to blast Wiglin, we were able to throw a rock on top of Steppa, and we were able to knock him out. So that was really good. So now you guys pretty much know as much as you really need to about battling. Take advantage of your type chart, know exactly what moves do what, know what kind of abilities each yokai has, so that you can actually have an advantage in the game and you use their abilities. Yeah, there's so many different abilities in the game. It's awesome. Like, I've heard Denise on Twitter actually cranked out Jetnyan. And with Jetnyan, his ability is like having max ultimate at the beginning of the battle, which is so good. And she was telling me that. I'm like, dang it, I want a Jetnyan right now. So yeah, the Crank-a-kai is going to be really fun. In future live streams, we'll actually do Crank-a-kai once we unlock it. And you guys can count on it. There's lots of QR codes on the internet that you can scan for really good Crank-a-kai coins. And it'll be great. So hopefully we can get something like that. Okay, looking good, looking good. So now the two dancers are pretty much coming to their senses and everything has been under control, right? So could that be the work of a yokai that made them attack each other or argue over Wiglin's affection? I don't know. But here goes your good friend Poofessor, right? Wow, Poofessor, what are you doing here? How many of you guys know Poofessor? Raise your hand in the comments. You guys remember him from the very end of the Yo-kai Watch movie? Yes, yes, Poofessor. Unchikuma. Unchikuma, I still remember that. That's his Japanese name. Okay, so Poofessor comes up, and we're all good. Poofessor. What does he say? Like, let me drop a deuce on your head. He does something silly like that. Oh, I can't believe they actually put that in the movie. It was great. Okay, so good job, Wiglin, Steppa, and Rid. And you guys want to join me? I could use a good healer on the team. Rid, wink, wink. So Rid, come on, let's go. Oh, this is great. Now I can scan QR codes. Oh, that's beautiful. And now I got the trophy app. And I've got Unchikuma's little, I don't know, his like luck things. Like, I mean, he tells you useless information. But now we got Riz, so this is great. Riz Bao Sun Yang. Alright, Riz, let's do it. I know how to spell your name. R-H-Y-T-H. Riz. The Dancing Trio, 10 out of 10. Alright, so we got the Dancing Trio, 10 out of 10 on the team. Well, actually, Dancing Trio, 1 out of 3. Okay, so we got Rith. Rith is good because Rith actually heals. So now we've got a really cool option. This is an app in the Yokai Pad where you can use it to gain a QR code reader, a password reader. There's passwords out there that you can type in and get really cool stuff. You can scan all sorts of QR codes and get all sorts of Crank-a-kai coins. So I'm really excited for it. This is also saying that depending on, what is this? Now that you have more domains, each area has a certain effect for different yokai. Depending on what area your yokai is in, one of their stats or tribe will be boosted. So that's pretty awesome. You guys can keep that in mind as you guys are playing. So there we have it. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Chapter 1. How cool is that? Okay. So what we're going to do now is, I won't go too much into Chapter 2. We're going to pretty much stop it right here. I think there's a beautiful place to stop. Right. Boom. We're going to save, and we're going to stop. Get a quick sneak peek. Okay, Chapter 2, yada yada. Alright, so wow, here's what's happening in Chapter 2. Yikes, who are these guys? Do we know them? Let me know in the comments who these guys are. I have no idea. I've never seen them before. No, but we know who they are. They're the enemies in Yo-kai Watch 2. So that's great. We're going to actually end it right here. That's awesome. So what we need to do right now is we need to do, we're going to do a giveaway. We're going to do a giveaway based on all of the likes on the previous Yokai Sangokushi episodes. If you guys remember on my live stream, or sorry, on my channel, I had 2 uploads. As soon as Yōkai Sangokushi came out, I played like the first episode for like 20 minutes and then like a little bit more for like 20 more minutes. And then I really didn't touch it because I was busy with other games, such as Yo-kai Watch. So what we're going to do right now is, before you guys don't go anywhere, make sure you guys smash that like button. We're so close to hitting 1,000, and every 1,000 likes on the episodes will give a Yōkai Watch medal away. So that is super fun. I'm just going to jump into YouTube right now. We're going to do a full screen capture. So we'll do that. We'll jump into the comments, and we'll do a live question and answer session with all of you guys. We'll hang out, we'll talk to all the sponsors, and we'll do all that fun stuff like we do at the very end of all of our Yōkai Watch videos. So here we go. Give me one moment. I'm going to get this pulled up. Sangokushi. Sangokushi is a good game. So what do you guys think? Did you guys enjoy this? I hope you did. I really hope you guys did enjoy the gameplay. Shout outs again to Denise for actually helping out with the translations. I thought that the game is a lot more enjoyable now that we kind of know what's going on. Yeah, it's so much better that way. So let's do that. Okay, so yeah, we're actually going to do a lot of giveaway. We're going to do like 5 giveaways. Are you kidding me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, let's do this. I'll show you guys really quick. Okay, so we're going to go to full screen capture really quick. As you guys can see, a lot of you guys watched this. This was really fun. As you guys can see right here, we got 2,833 likes on the first episode, which I did in April 1st. Wow, that's a pretty good time for it. Like April Fools, is that a joke? No. So we did 2,833, and if you guys look at Yōkai Sangokushi over here, this was 1,000 likes. So we're gonna put those all together, and I'm just gonna do 5 giveaways. Does that sound fair? 1, 2, 3. Actually, that's 4. No, that's 4. Yeah, we'll do 4. And we'll do a giveaway at the very end of the next chapter when we do it next week. Okay, so 4 giveaways. That looks great. So yeah, thanks guys. You guys are awesome for supporting the series. Let me know once we hit 1,000 likes on this episode. Please, please, let me know. Okay, what are we doing here? You know what? I should actually get rid of this. Let's let me get some better music going on here. So since we saved, I can easily close this and we can listen to the regular music of the game, because I like it a lot. I really love the music in this game. Okay, so let's get that going in the background. We're gonna open up our giveaway stuff. We're gonna go random comment picker. We'll do 2 from each one of them. How about that? So we'll do 2 of these. So we'll grab this video right here, Yōkai Sangokushi, random comment picker. So if you guys commented on the video, then that's awesome. That really helps out. Especially if you guys like it, if you guys share it, all that stuff really helps. So there's quite a lot of comments here. Okay, so here we go, picking a winner. Boom, Sam, our guy. I hope they put it in Canada. I can't wait to play it too. Good job, Sam. I agree with you, man. We need this game localized. So let's go over to /discussion. Okay, here we go. Congrats on winning the Yōkai Sangokushi giveaway. Please PM me your full address so I can send you a Yokai medal. Thanks. Alright, I'm actually going to save that, just so it's a little bit easier on all of us. Alright, congratulations to this guy. We did 1 awesome giveaway, so I'm going to give away some Yokai medals. I think it's pretty fun. And you automatically get an autographed business card too, so that also helps. Let's choose another winner on this first episode. Super Wolf Puppy 456. There we go. Yo-kai Watch and Fire Emblem Fates. That's exactly what this game is. It's so great. Super Wolf Puppy has a very active subscriber. So let's do it. Boom. Yes. See, I think we gave you one before. Let's do it. We'll do another one. I don't mind. See, that's what you get for being an active subscriber on my channel. You win some pretty cool stuff. Boom, Sangokushi. Boom, Super Wolf Puppy, if you're watching, this is for you. All right, so let's find the second video. We'll do, we'll go back. We'll input this. So this one was fun because in part 2, I went after that and we fought Cricky. Cricky the little frog yokai. Remember him? Alyssa from China. Here we go. Oh no. Okay, so Alyssa, you don't have a discussions page, but if you are watching this, I want you to reach out to me and just give me your address and everything like that, and I'll send it over. It'll be cool. So yeah, you do not have the discussions page, but that's cool. You still win something. Jibanyan won. Don't worry, not like he's gonna do episode 3. What? What a guy. I don't know if I should make this guy a winner. What do you guys think? Should he win? Even though he made a rude comment? Thumbs up or thumbs down? I'll let you guys decide. Not like he's gonna do episode 3. We're on episode 3 right now, dude. Alright, thumbs up or thumbs down if you guys want this guy to win. If you guys choose thumbs down, then that means that one of you guys can win, right? Alright, I'll choose another person just in case. So that's so funny. That is so funny. But yeah, we're back with this series. We're going to finish this game. The game is kind of short, so that's why I wanted to pick it up again. And we're going to play this game every single weekend. Minus the weekend that I'm at PAX South. So we're going to play it every single weekend, and we'll just pump it out. It'll be really fun. It'll be really fun. Okay, so I'm reading a lot of no's more than yeses. Thumbs down. I see some thumbs down. I see a lot of people saying no. Sorry, Jibanyan won. He still won fair and square. Leafy. All right, fine. Fine. How about this? I'll do 2 of them. I'll do 2 of them. We'll do 5 giveaways because I love this series and I love you guys so much. So let's do that. All right, so Jibanyan won, even though you left me a rude comment. You love video games. I'm still gonna let you win. P.S. No more rude comments, dude. How about this? This face perfectly describes it. All right, so we did that. We're gonna only pick another winner on this. Okay, Jamie, Jaime? He means eBay. I don't know what that means, but sure. So that was fun. We got another active subscriber here. Alright, and we'll actually... So we chose 5 winners, even though we only got enough likes for 4 of them. But still, very cool. So congratulations, Jaime, or Jamie, whatever your name is. Congrats to Jamie, Jibanyan won, Alyssa, Superwolf Puppy, and Sam R. Guy. So this all looks good. So thanks to all of you guys who came out to the live stream. What we're going to do right now is we'll do a quick question and answer session. Whatever you guys want to talk about, we'll hang out for a little bit before we go. Because I do want to show you guys that sponsoring is a thing on my channel. So I would love it if you guys would look into doing that. This is kind of what I like to do for all of our sponsors. We've got about 400 of you guys watching right now, which is really fun. So thank you. Thank you, seriously, all of you guys that came out that are supporting this series and helping support localization efforts. Because if you think about it, what is Level 5 going to gain by spending the time and resources on localizing this game when it's not super popular and people don't really pay attention to it, right? What does Level 5 have to gain by doing that? But if we convince them that, hey, you know what, we're crazy about Sangokushi, we want this game localized, please, we will support it. We'll buy it when it comes out. We'll trade amongst each other. We'll battle. We'll do all that fun stuff. That's what we really need to do. And us as a community, we need to really pull together and get that going. So keep that in mind. Show your support. We already got 1,000 likes. I kind of can see it right there. We got 1,000 likes, which is great. But at the same time, I think we can do way more. We can do way more. Let's show Level 5 that this is the game that we want. Of course, we'll take Busters first, though, but this game can come directly after Busters like it did in Japan, so I'm excited for that. So let's do that. In case you guys didn't know already, sponsoring is a thing on my channel. You guys can click on this big green button if you guys are watching on YouTube Gaming. You directly support yours truly. You get a cool recognition and a nice badge next to your name, and of course, you get exclusive live chats whenever they're available. So what we're going to do in just a moment is we're going to jump into that live chat that's exclusive for sponsors. I get to hang out with you guys for a little bit. You guys get your name on screen. We shout each other out. It's all that fun stuff. So that's what sponsoring is all about. Only costs $3.99. If you have a credit card, click on that button, enter it only if the credit card's in your name. If it's not, make sure that you guys ask. Okay, that was really fun. Yo-kai Sangokushi, super awesome game. Let me know what you guys think of it. And we're going to go into that sponsor-only chat right now, because I feel like that's kind of a way of making your sponsorship go a little bit further. So let's do it. Sponsors only happening right now. Boom. Should be good. Okay, excellent. Okay, so sponsor-only mode is on. Only sponsors can send messages, and they also updated it so that moderators can send messages too. So, welcome sponsors. Thanks for coming out. All right, Wiley's in the house. Thank you so much for being here. Zarivas is hanging out too. A lot of guys are over here, so you guys can easily click on that sponsor button. If you guys have anything to say or ask me about the game, feel free to do so. I don't want to spoil like what kind of yokai I've got off screen with the Crankikai. I've been keeping them to myself, but a little bit later, once we enable trading, we're going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to actually trade over from one file. I'm going to trade it over to Denise, and Denise is going to trade it to my Let's Play file. And it's going to be really fun. Wiley Too Simple asks a very good question. Will Chapter 2 be a stream as well? Absolutely it will. Right after I'm done with this live stream, I'm actually going to put up the stream for Yo-kai Watch Sangokushi, which is going to be next Saturday. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be great. It's going to be a live stream series. And I feel that with 2017, looking back on 2016, it's been a really good year for Yo-kai Watch and my stream layouts and helping everyone get excited for level 5 product like Yo-kai Watch 2. We did Yo-kai Watch Busters. And now we're just going into Sangokushi. So I want to continue Yo-kai Watch on my channel, so I feel that this way is doing it. Having a once-a-week live stream series is really going to be my focus. Wander's in the house. Hey, what's happening? Oh, hello. My name is not Whisper, and I'm not a yokai. Pleased to meet you. Charmed. Hello. Fluffy Hamster's in the house. Hey, what's going on? Starry Skies is here. Leafy's in the house. Hey, sponsors, thanks for the support. Do you know if this game will be localized? Hashtag localize YS. Well, you know, like I was talking to you about, it's localization efforts is huge. Like, it takes a lot of work. It's not just, oh, click that one English button in the menu and then boom, it just happens. Because people actually think that that's what localization is, but it's not. There's a lot of writing involved. There's a lot of transcribing. There's, converting jokes that would be funny in Japanese to jokes that'll be funny in English, or whatever region you're at. So localization takes a long time, and it's a lengthy effort. It costs a lot of money to especially produce the physical copies of the games. So I'm really hoping that Level 5 does indeed localize it. It'll take some time, and it really is all up to each and every one of us. If we want it and we support the series by, downloading the game in Japanese, playing it, supporting the videos by watching them, liking them, commenting on them, tweeting on Twitter, and tagging Yo-kai Watch News, tagging Level 5 IA. All that stuff will definitely help out with localization efforts. So I'm counting on all of you guys to do it. Okay, let's see. Koketsu Tokai says, I can't wait for this game to be localized. It's going to be awesome. It truly is an awesome game. I'm so far into it. I haven't beaten it yet. But right now I'm really going to focus on the Let's Play aspect of it. So it's good. Let's see. I've always been curious. Does it ever feel awkward talking to yourself when you make videos? I think at the beginning when I first started making videos, it did feel kind of awkward because, Jess was in the other room and she'd be like, who are you talking to? What are you doing? And then, like, if someone else is in the room with you, it's, like, super, like, I don't know, you kind of get self-conscious a little bit, but after a while, you get okay. Are you going to mainly focus on this series now when it comes to live streams? Starry Skies asks. Well, if you guys are curious as to what's happening on my channel, you guys can always come over to my main channel page, and I've got a section dedicated to upcoming live streams. So I'm gonna maintain this section on my channel so that you guys can plan around it. I feel that if I have a set time on when you guys are streaming, you guys can make a plan for it. As you guys can see over here, it's exactly that. Upcoming live streams tab. Tomorrow, right at noon, we're gonna do Pokemon Sun and Moon. On Tuesday, we're going to do a Yo-kai Watch Wibble Wobble Crankikai party. Of course, I haven't really set up any other ones, but you can count on me to set up Sangokushi weeks in advance so that you guys know exactly, hey, this is what Abdallah is doing. This is what I want to set my reminder for, as you guys can see right here. So receive a reminder when this event is scheduled to start. And there's a whole bunch of fun stuff that you can do. So all you guys curious about live streaming, that's exactly what we're going to do. That's my 2017 New Year's resolution, is being more organized and planned when my live streams are happening so that you guys can make a plan for it, right? A lot of you guys are busy people, you guys work all the time, but if you know, hey, Abdallah's live streaming Sangokushi on 12, maybe I can work the closing shift or work the really opening shift so that I can be here. So keep that in mind and we'll go from there. Oh, we got a new sponsor. Thank you. Don't call me. Welcome, don't call me. I won't. Welcome. That's awesome. Let's see. What else are we talking about here? I missed a couple of these. Hey, Druid. What's happening? Long time no see. I bet you money that Shinichi is going to be localized, then Busters, then Yo-kai Watch 3. I don't know if Sangokushi would appeal to the US. Well, that's the whole thing. I know for a fact that Busters is absolutely going to be localized. And Yo-kai Watch 3, they're going to work on that too. But Sangokushi would be really cool. Shadow Gamer Live, hey, what's up? You just got here, thank you. Do you think Yo-kai Watch will come to Nintendo Switch? Ironically enough, Leafy and I made a collaboration video on that, so go watch it. That really depicts all of our different takes on what Yo-kai Watch can happen on Nintendo Switch. Absolutely, Yo-kai Watch will come to Nintendo Switch. Thank you, new sponsor, Don't Call Me, welcome. Hello, I want Busters to be localized. Me too, Busters is really good. Welcome to the team, Don't Call Me. Welcome, new sponsor, welcome. Hi, Don't Call Me. That's a fun name. Alright, hello, I like this little face here. Thank you, I just got Pokemon Sun. Welcome, new sponsor. In a sense, you don't have to think of it as talking to yourself. You're technically talking to your viewers. Just the conversation is probably going to take place in a post if it's not in a live stream. Absolutely. Also got Mario Kart 8. Okay, well, I think that's going to be it for all these sponsors right now. Thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream. It really means the world to me that you guys continue to stay sponsors. All of you guys who haven't sponsored already, click on that big green button and go from there. So let's say thanks to all of you sponsors for coming. Okay, so now we're going to jump back in to the floodgates. Let's open up the floodgates so that everyone can have a chance a little bit of screen time, and maybe ask me a question or two, but that's really what we're going to be doing. A little bit of a... Oh, did I even do that? Oh, yes. I don't know if I did. Maybe I did. Okay. Yes. Hello, everyone. And now, a word from Abdallah. That's always it. I would support this. Sangokushi is a Chinese tale in the Dynasty era, so this screams home to be, even though there's a lot of Japanese references. Absolutely, man. It's really cool. I'm very curious as to what the whole Dynasty, I guess, like the Koei version of like the mashup is all about. Like the whole Romance of the Three Kingdoms, that whole concept of games, I'm oblivious to. But if they're anything like this, I'm pretty sure it's worth checking out. Okay, when is Yo-kai Watch 3 coming out? I don't know. I'm really hoping. I'm hoping the same time, like November. It would behoove Level 5 to get that game cranked out in time for this upcoming holiday season. It would behoove Level 5 to do so. Or if Level 5 can work on localizing Busters. Give us Busters for the holiday, and the next holiday give us Yo-kai Watch 3. I'll be okay with that. Anyway, welcome, Rancid Stream 810 Gaming Rancid Vlogs. Welcome, dude. Thank you so much for coming. And thank you for your sponsorship. That's really cool. Am I going to be doing Jibanyan's and Komasan's story? No, Liam, I won't. Simply because it's pretty much the same game. Different intro at the beginning. But eventually later on, you may or may not obtain Jibanyan and Komasan. You may or may not. You'll just have to wait and find out. But of course, no, I won't be doing both or all three paths. No. We'll focus on something else. Like a lot of you guys want me to, go through and play Sukiyaki. So Sukiyaki is pretty much the same game as Yo-kai Watch 3 Sushi and Tempura. So if you guys want me to play Sukiyaki on the weekends as a weekend live stream, then I'll most likely switch to that after we beat the main story mode of Sangokushi. Cool. Hello, everyone. Let's see. What is your favorite Yo-kai Watch game? Yo-kai Watch 2. Yo-kai Watch 2 is definitely my favorite. I love Yo-kai Watch 2. Is there going to be one more sponsor? Maybe. Depends on you guys. Do you have to buy a USApyon shirt? I don't know if there is anything. Someone send me a link on Twitter to an USApyon shirt and I will buy it. Joshua Tube Gaming, I'm your biggest fan. Thanks, dude. I'm as cool as Gilgaros or Gargaros. Awesome. Let's see. Abdallah, Yo-kai Watch medals work in Sun and Moon. Everyone seems like... Everyone has to tell me that for some reason. Like they feel that it is their duty to tell me, hey Abdallah, did you know? Of course I know. I even addressed it in my videos. But thank you for telling me. What is the giveaway? You just missed it, dude. Have you sent me an autographed card in the mail yet? Yeah, Joseph, it should be there, dude. You should get it sometime soon. Do I like Pokemon or Yokai more? I like them both. I like them both. They're both very, very good. Oh my goodness, they're both very, very good games. Let's see. Play more Yokai Watch, Jabanyan fan says. I am, dude, trust me. We got Yokai Watch on the weekends now. Leafy's volunteering to do some Wibble Wobble live streams for us. We got a lot of Yokai Watch coming for 2017, trust me. We'll be okay. And then, you know, I might as well get back into Busters, right? I might as well get back into Busters, and we'll see what's going on. But yeah, that is going to be it, guys. We'll continue on. Let me see what's on my end card here. I'm curious. I may have the Sun and Moon end card out. Or maybe I don't. I want it for my birthday, July 19th. I will be making an objects show soon. How do you send a fan mail? Go look at my fan mail unboxing video. That's how you do it. Make or break is the USApyon or the USA type Z move. That's hilarious. Considering the fact that Sangokushi came out before Z moves, just to throw that out there, I think that level 5 invented the crazy different dances, but that's all right. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Will you do more Busters? I should really bring back Busters. I mean, there's a lot of reboots that I want to focus on this year, so I'm very excited for it. So let's do this. We're gonna end it. We're gonna end the live stream now. I'm gonna click on this end card. I don't know if I set it up, to be honest. If I didn't, oh, I did. What do you know? I did set up the end card. Hey, what do you know, ladies and gentlemen? We're here. So this is the end where I say thank you to each and every one of you guys who spent the last hour and a half hanging out with me playing Yo-kai Sangokushi. Sangokushi is an amazing game. You guys have to give it a chance, especially if you have a Japanese Nintendo 3DS. But if you don't have a Japanese Nintendo 3DS, just watch the videos and play along with. It's great. You guys can catch the entire playlist right over here by clicking on screen. Newest video on my channel there, of course, some recommendations there, and don't forget to click on that subscribe button so that you guys are updated on all of the Yo-kai Sangokushi videos. I'm excited for it. I want this game localized. I am very passionate about this game simply because I've been playing it all week. And it's just so fun. It's so fun. I'm on a Fire Emblem kick right now, and Fire Emblem has like a turn-based strategy. And this is exactly like it, but with yokai characters. It's awesome. So that's going to be it for me today. Make sure that you guys smash the like button on the way out. Next Saturday is exactly when we're going to do it. Same time, same place. Be there. And be sure to share the stream so we get more than 1,000 likes. That would be amazing if we can do more than one giveaway, right? So let's do it. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Take care.